Hey y'all, I have several hauls that I want to share with you. There's Big Lots, Dollar Tree, Burke's Outlet, and I know there's one more. Oh, a yard sale. So anyway, there's not a whole lot from either place, but I'm going to show you what I got. The first one is Burke's Outlet. And I got these pretty hair bows for Kaylin's hair. And they were marked down to $1.95. And I just thought these were beautiful. Also got her, she doesn't have her own cell phone, but she loves them and thinks she's a big girl when she talks on one. So they have these walkie-talkies for $6.29. The set of walkie-talkies that look like cell phones, so I'm going to give her that when I finish doing this video, and she's going to be one happy girl. And then they had pretty girls underwear, and she needed some, and I love that. I think that is so precious. And it was all marked down. Here's another pack. It's days of the week. And the packs were like $3 a pair. And I'm not really showing them because it's kids' underwear. So, that is what I got from Burke's Outlet. And so now I will show you Dollar Tree. And I got some more triple antibiotic. This is really good. It is definitely comparable to A&D ointment, I believe it is. It's very good. I got some Louisiana hot sauce. I was about out. I got a box of Scotties for the car. I love that print. And we were just about out. So I got that. I got 2 bags of the Tootsie Roll Pops. I'm not a big fan of suckers, but I like the flavor of those a lot. Then my husband is a Toast-'em or Pop-Tart fan, so I got him 4 boxes of the strawberry and 4 boxes of the blueberry, and he is really happy about that. Then I got some more these. I think they're better than Little Debbie cakes. They're just really good. And I always had thought before I tried them that they would be, you know, just have a yucky taste, but they don't. They're great. I highly recommend them. I buy them all the time. I got 4 cans of the sliced beets because I'm going to do a video on pickled eggs in beet juice. And I'm going to pickle the beets and the eggs together. And I really love those. And I know some of y'all have mentioned you do too. So I'm going to try that. I got this pen. I've seen it around quite a bit. On hauls and at Dollar Tree, and so I decided today to just go ahead and get one. I got some of this tortellini. Is that how you say it? Tortellini. I got 2 bags of it, and what I like to do is just boil it and drain it, and then take a jar of pesto and put in it and stir it up and just eat it like that. I love pesto, and I love pasta, and I love Italian, and I just think that is a wonderful meal. So I got 2 bags of that, and here are my other 2 cans of beets. I got a container of sour cream. This is 16 ounces, and I feel like this sour cream has a good taste, but it's a little on the thick side, so if whatever you're cooking can be maybe a little bit added to that and stir it up and thin it down a little bit, I think it might work better for you, but it is good. It does have a good flavor. I've never tried this. I don't know if it's a new item or not, but it's French onion dip by Lakeview Farms. And so anyway, we're going to try it, and if I think about it, I will let you know how we liked it. And I'm sorry that you see my laundry room here, but I vacuumed the walls and all that stuff yesterday, and I'm going to pull that wallpaper down, and I'm just trying to get all the laundry and stuff out of the way and get it put away so that I can start on it. And my son-in-law switched them. That's the washer. The dryer used to be there, and he switched them yesterday. And anyway, we're always doing something here. Next, I got, this is new for me also, and it looked real good, boneless pork riblets. And it's 5.25 ounces, and feeling the bag, it feels like there might be about 4 or 5 in here, but it just, I love barbecue and ribs and stuff. And anyway, I got 4 of them, and I think for our purpose, like 2 of these would probably be enough for a meal, along with maybe some mashed potatoes or beans or something like that. I got these waffle cut fries. I'm going to fix some tonight. For tonight's supper, I'm going to go ahead and show you this. I got this from Big Lots, but for tonight's supper, I'm going to use these little slider buns, and I'm going to make these waffle fries. And in the oven, I have pork chops that I have cut into slider sized pieces, and then I made gravy, which I've done gravy for you before, and I put the pork chops after I browned them in the gravy, and then put them in the oven, and they're simmering, and they're going to get real tender. And then I'll put a pork chop and just a little gravy on the slider, and we'll eat it as a sandwich. Whoops! Along with the waffle potato fries. So then I got these. They call them tater rounds. I know there's a name for them, and honestly, I forget so much, and I have talked to my doctor about it, and he says it's stress related, and I do have some stress, so I don't want you to think I'm just like loopy or goofy or something. I do have an excuse for being so forgetful, and so there you have it. And next, I will do Big Lots, and I always get bread from there. It's $1.50 for this Pepperidge Farm. We love the potato bread. I got 2 of these, and I'll freeze one, and we'll use one. Then I got 2 of the cinnamon swirl. These are so good with just a little butter. They're sweet enough. You don't have to do anything but just put a little butter, and they're $1.50 also. So one of those will go in the freezer as well. And they had these marked down, so I got my husband one of those, and Kaylin will probably like those. They had these marked down, the apple strawberry little squirt packs, squeeze packs of apple strawberry. So I got 4 of those, and I got 4 of these little individual squeeze chocolate puddings, 16 cents each. Kaylin will enjoy those a lot. That's all they had of those. excuse me. They had this, as you can see, it's smashed on one side. But it was $9 for $4.50, and there's 45 1.5 ounce little bags. And Kaylin will enjoy these, or the grandkids, or whoever comes over. And my husband said, well, you know, half the box is crushed. They're probably broken. And I told him, I said, well, they just won't have to chew as much. So, anyway, I thought that was a great deal on that. And now, it's my yard sale haul. You know how I love my vintage things. And I got this for $1.25. And it's an, this is at least 40 years old, the girl said. She was in her 40s, and she remembered as a kid it hanging on her, or being taped, and you can see the tape to her grandparents' front door. And on the back, it has 98 cents stamped, a couple different places. And they used to do that, like, if you remember Rose's 5 and Dime, or the dime stores. I don't know if there even is any so-called dime stores now. But anyway, I was so tickled to find Santa. And he's probably 3 feet tall, 2.5, 3 feet tall. And I was tickled to get him for $1.25. And the one yard sale I went to was a lady police officer that had retired. Excuse me, had retired. And she had a yard sale. So I knew this was okay to buy from her. But it's homemade yeast rolls, and you got 6 for $3. And anyway, they were talking about how good they were, so I love yeast rolls, so I bought those. I am in the process of getting together a video that I'm doing, and I needed a chain, and this just seems like the perfect chain for that video. I won't be using the little watch on it, but I gave $1.25 for the chain. And then here's a set of Benson and Hedges playing cards, and they were $0.25. I got 2 of these Dead Sea mineral salt scrubs. So it says contains Dead Sea mineral salts, raw honey, essential oils of Japanese peppermint. It just says a bunch of stuff. Anyway, I got 2 of those. One's a mask and one's a scrub, and they were 25 cents and 25 cents. I got this Pampered Chef measuring cup. So that is really handy. The Dollar Tree sells a measuring spoon a lot like this, and I have one and I like it. So here's the measuring cup, and it was 50 cents. So I think that's pretty good for Pampered Chef. I got 2 of these Burt's Bees hand salve for 25 cents each. And those are for my husband. He also got a cane. One of those metal canes. There's nothing fancy about it, but he got one of those for 50 cents. And then we got a Deal-A-Meal. Richard Simmons used to have the Deal-A-Meal to lose weight, and I don't know what all is involved in the Deal-A-Meal, but there's a lot of different stuff in here, so Anyway, I picked that up and it was 50 cents. So, I think that's everything from all my hauls today. And as you see, my hair's down today. Some people had been asking about the length, and it's, you know, this long. And I very seldom ever wear my hair down. It's a little cold today, and I thought I'd wear it down. And also, I'd like to thank Ben. He sent me some eyeliner pencils, and I thank you a lot, Ben. That is very sweet of you. And so, I hope y'all have a great weekend, and take care of yourselves, and enjoy your time off from work or whatever you're doing, and do something special for yourself. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.